Hello everyone, welcome to High on Figures. I thought this would be a really fun video to make where I rank the head sculpts of all the Hot Toys figures that was released in 2024. However, I have left out figures that I hadn't seen the movie or show where of the figure that was featured in, as I think it wouldn't be fair for me to comment on something that I hadn't watched. And I had also left out figures where they are not human beings or you cannot see their face properly, such as the Obi-Wan Darth Vader. So let's get started. The first one is Obi-Wan Kenobi from Attack of the Clones. I think it's a very solid face sculpt. I think I would give this an A. Now, personally, when it comes to buying figures for me, I need to have the face, the likeness to be almost flawless. If it doesn't cut it that way in the likeness department, then it'll be very hard for me to purchase the figure, seeing as these figures are quite expensive and space is quite limited. Now, Sebastian Shaw, I love this figure and the head sculpt. I think it looks totally like the actor that played him. I think this is a phenomenal figure. Gore, the actor who played this character is Christian Bale. I think it's pretty decent. You wouldn't be able to tell, I guess, it's Christian Bale. I'd give it a B. B is still quite solid. Padme, I think is very good. I wouldn't say it's solid. I would give this a good A. Christian Bale, they had improved this from the prototype. I still don't think it's amazing, but it's good. It's good to solid. I'd give this a B. The facial expression, the little mouth open thing that he does that quite a lot. But for some reason, in my opinion, the Christian Bale likenesses is very difficult to get from Hot Toys. Michael Keaton from the Flash movie, amazing sculpt. I'd give this an A. Balin Scroll, give this an A. Bane, fantastic figure, give this an A. The Tony Stark figure, the Iron Man Mark 6. I'm not a fan of these Iron Man sculpts. I'm going to be quite harsh with Marvel figures in particular. Not because I'm singling out Marvel, but I personally don't think that these sculpts are great. I would give this a C. However, the newest Tony Stark sculpt, I think, is the best one that they've put out to date. I would give this an A. Uh, Moff Gideon, I think, a very good likeness to the actor. I would give this a somewhere between an A and a B. Um, you know what? I think I would settle this on an A. Uh, Chris Pratt, very good likeness. Not fond of the expression that they've given him. You know what? I think this would be an A in my opinion. Morbius, I know I did say that I wouldn't include non-humans, but this is to me is a good sculpt. I think I would give this a B. Kane, Donnie Yen, you can take off the glasses to see his full face, but even then with the glasses, I think it looks incredibly like Donnie Yen. I would give this, you know what, I think I'd give this an S. Tobey Maguire is, like I said, I think they sometimes miss the mark for Marvel figures. They range from somewhere between bad to decent, but rarely ever are they, amazing sculpts, these Marvel figures. But Tobey Maguire, I can see the likeness to Tobey, but it's not, in my opinion, anywhere amazing. I would give this a C. John Wick, there's mixed opinions on this online. Some people say that they don't see Keanu Reeves. I think it's a good sculpt. It's pretty solid. I mean, I think it would have to be a B, no more than that, in my opinion. Similar thing with Thor. I think this is a good sculpt. I would give this possibly, I would think, a somewhere between a C or a B. You know what? I think it's a bit better than Toby's sculpt. I'd give this a B. I don't like this Tony Stark suit up version sculpt. I think it's a very weird expression. You can't really see Robert Downey Jr. at some angles. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it. I think me not picking this up was because of the sculpt. I think this probably, to me, would be, I'm going to put this a D. Mace Windu, I'm going to put this a D. I think it's, like, I mean, let's say the test is if you had this sculpt but removed all the clothing, I don't think you would automatically say it's Samuel L. Jackson. Tom Holland, one of the best sculpts that they've put out. This is an S tier. Supergirl, they had improved this from the prototype photos. I believe this would be at least a B in my opinion. Another not Padme, the same actress that played Padme, I think it's a very solid sculpt. I think I would put this in the A tier. Catwoman is a very controversial figure. You can't see her face properly because of the mask, but this figure is plagued with tons of problems. But I'm going to judge these likenesses irrespective of any other issues to do with the figure. I'm solely looking at the likeness, but even with the mask on, I think it's it's I guess it's looks somewhat like Anne Hathaway, but it's not the greatest. I would give this a D. Um, she's the Olsen actress. I think it's pretty good, but I think I would give this a C. Sabine is a fantastic sculpt in my opinion. This is an A. Black Panther, this was when I first saw this, I thought this would look incredible. I thought it could look like a photo of the actual actress. I'm gonna put this into a C. The Rock, I think this is, to my opinion, almost a perfect sculpt. This to me is an S. And Obi-Wan, again, this was they improved the likeness from the prototype. I'm gonna put this somewhere in the B category. Now, this again is my own personal opinion. You might differ on that. But yeah, I hope that you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like this video and subscribe for more content. Thank you.